What's up, ladies and gentlemen? ChuckfinleLP here. Let's play Sonic Generations Part 6. We are now beginning the challenges for the modern era, and I'm here in Crisis City, and I will begin this goal post juggle. The challenge is to not let the goal post hit the ground for the entire level. You have to play the entire level just like you would normally, but you cannot let this goal post hit the ground. The goal may be shortened a little bit. I don't remember exactly the rules. Like, I remember this particular one in Crisis City being very difficult, very long and very tedious. You can see you do have a 2-minute time limit, so they can tell how long they made it. Yeah, that's all you have to do is just make sure that it does not hit the ground at all. You have to be careful in situations like this. You can see where it's very low to the ground. Hit it 10 times and you will get a ring bonus. And now if it does get close to the ground, it will take a moment before it actually comes inserted into the ground. And you get a 5-minute time penalty, which deducts time off the top up there, which takes away from your overall score. So you want to be very careful about doing that. But you can also gain 10 seconds by hitting those little clocks. So it is not an overall penalty. You know, you won't. If you don't do it too often, it's not going to mess you up. But if you do it once, I mean, if you do it a whole bunch, it's going to mess you up. But if you just do it once, it's not going to take the game away from you and force you to restart. And I'm very happy that they decided not to do that, especially because here in Crisis City, with all the BS that is possible, that it's very nice that they did not add that feature in. Yeah, I mean, see, like, how can you fight against that? You know, that was not my fault at all. That was the wind blowing me into that fire thing. You know, not my fault at all. So I'm very glad that they done it like this. So I guess it's not the entire level. It's just the worst portion of the level. I'm not paying attention there. Thankfully the tornado seems to have turned off. You want to be very careful through this section because you can not only get blown off yourself, but you can get but you can have it get knocked down pretty far. Come on. I don't think it'll continue to. Oh crap! There was the goal area. Yeah, it's one of these challenges for this level. It's a pain in the butt and one of my least favorite challenges. Thankfully, there's not one of these challenges in every single level. And why won't you go through the hole? Thankfully, there's not one of these in every single level, but they seem to have made it in the worst levels. Like there's one in Planet Wisp, which I guess, you know, it's not as bad as here. As long as they don't incorporate the pink wisps, and I do not remember at all if they did or didn't. Come on, what the hell is that? And, you know, if they didn't, then it'll make it a lot easier. But, you know, this level, this is just, like, why would you make this type of challenge here for this level? I mean, the doppelganger race is going to be bad enough by itself. I dread doing that one, honestly. I had to redo that one so many times. I almost didn't beat the game, I guess get a platinum trophy for this game, because I couldn't beat the doppelganger race for this one. It was nearly impossible. And this one and, surprisingly, Rooftop Run. You know, I will show off both of those challenges, but yeah, I remember trying to do Rooftop Run very well. This level and Rooftop Run, both of the challenges, and I don't think I'll get an S rank here if I can beat it in the time limit, because I died and I didn't start over. So, you know, that does stink, but, you know, hey, I'm not going to complain about it too much. I don't care about the S ranks for the challenges either way. As I've said before, that they're not they don't count towards the source. All you have to do is just get into that circle and let it land, and there you go. Okay, cool. So maybe it's not based on a perfect bonus, or if you die right at the beginning of the level, you don't have to hit the start over like in previous Sonic games, like in Sonic Colors, to be exact. To be precise with more recently. I don't remember if Unleashed had that feature in it, but I believe they would. But they didn't make you have a perfect or a clear bonus. Okay, so that's artwork. Come on. Oh, really? Let's try that again. I'm going to get the key first before I go after. Now, I could wait for it to loop back around. That's 15 seconds. You know, that's 15 seconds of, well, I'll just chase it down here. There we go. Come on. Okay, artwork 44, so very good. Alright, so now we'll go into Modern Sonic, and we'll do a challenge for him. Let's see what challenges we have. There's only a handful that I haven't done yet. I don't think I've done one of these challenges yet. I'll just see what the rule is for it. Endless boost. Boost to the goal before time runs out to earn the endless boost skill. Yeah, I don't think I've done any of these, so I'll go ahead and do this one. I think this one's bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is. It's supposed to be very difficult, if I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking about the ally or friend challenge here for Crisis City, but I don't know if that's supposed to be the like the penalty. I couldn't even jump there. That's BS. I couldn't. I guess they do have a perfect clear, so if you do die and you start at the beginning instead of at a checkpoint, it should work. But that's BS. I didn't even get a chance to jump there. They didn't let me jump. I'm glad those stop things are there. I probably won't hear in a second, but crap. That thing dropping barrels. I should be near the end, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Okay. If the endless boost is a great idea, but if the penalty is you lose a life if you take even a small amount of damage, there is no point to have it whatsoever. Like, that is just a useless skill. It, you know, okay, I got some new skills in the stock. Come by the skill shop to check them out. So I guess that's what the techniques challenges are for. You can unlock different skills once you play them. Now, if they're all like that, you know, they're not worth getting, but they're not going to be. There's actually quite a few Sonic Booms. That's the theme song for Sonic CD. There are actually a few pretty good skills you can gain from the challenges, but I haven't even bought any skills yet. I don't know what I've been waiting for. So you see here, there's the other signpost juggling event. I'll see if there's, okay, there's a flicky one. Very good. I want to do this flicky one because I haven't done a flicky one yet. All right, let's see if I can get back to where I need to go easily. I don't think I can. I think I have to go all the way over here to the end over here, then just backtrack all the way up. Let me see. Well, it's not too difficult to do, you know. I would say maneuvering around with Modern Sonic is a lot easier while going through here. They're trying to do these challenges. Rescue the 2 animals. Save a set number of captured animals from capsules while avoiding bombs dropped by the sprinklers and reach the goal in time. So okay, that's pretty cool. They bring back the sprinklers from Rescue the Animals 2. So So I guess there's only 2 of these. That's pretty cool. They brought the sprinklers back from Planet Wisp. I believe was actually where they first was debuted at. If they weren't debuted in Sweet Mountain. That's pretty cool. They brought the seesaw mechanism back from which actually debuted in Sonic 1 and was used pretty heavily. I believe it may have been debuted in what level was that? Starlight Speedway, if I'm not mistaken. And then they used it pretty heavily in what level was that? Hilltop Zone really was a level they used it a lot. I don't think you can actually kill the sprinklers, but you can knock them back to keep them from dropping these, and the pain in the butt. Yeah, it's not something. No. Really. You see, why force me to do that for? Why not just let me just have the ability to go back up the wall? But there you go. You can see the spin dash thing. Yeah, there we go. That's something I need. Now you can actually, while using the spin dash, you can charge it up like you could in the old days, and make it go a lot faster. Make you go a lot faster and a lot farther. But it's not as efficient as doing it just tapping the square button and then going. It requires more. Let me see, how many animals do I have? You can see there is a set limit of 100 that you have to get to, so I don't want to miss them and have to start this over again. I don't think you can actually miss them, but I very well may be wrong. It looks like I'm getting close to the end. So we'll just jump down here and see if there's another capsule around here somewhere. Looks like there could be a yeah. It looked like there could have been a capsule up here if I can get up there. And I'm pretty sure I can. I just have to jump. There we go. But yeah, just using the square instead of. And I'll show off the. Then you can see the charging up, and you can see how fast you can go. But I didn't even get a. I think I got where I was a B. Huh. But yeah, that's Planet Wisp for you. They'll force you to get Bs on a lot of their challenges. It's a pain in the butt to try to do, but hey. Anyway, so this will probably be more artwork. Yeah, they seem to go artwork, music, artwork, music, and we'll see if we can intercept it. There we go. Artwork 45. Okay. That's always something useful to always watch the pattern in which the keys will go, because you can also zoom in and out. This says something I haven't shown off yet, but if you hit the L2 button, you can zoom in and out, which will help you find the keys and challenges and where challenges are for different locations a little bit better. But now you can hear this music. This was Robotnik's theme from Sonic Adventure 2. I don't remember the title of the theme right now. That's where this theme came from, and so that that kind of tells you, okay, so we're gonna get to fight Robotnik again. And this is a boss fight from Sonic Unleashed. That's as much as I'll say. Except sadly, we won't be able to fight it in its original form. And so I don't spoil it. That's as much as I'll say. But this has actually been a pretty fast challenge. I think I may have went through the Classics era a little bit faster, but this is actually pretty good, especially for the modern era. This is pretty good. You can see the boss is looks very familiar, and you do not actually get to control it yet. The Egg Dragoon. So we don't get to fight him as Sonic the Werehog. We have to fight him as normal Sonic. But, you know, that's not too bad. Except the boss fight is totally different. You know, instead of climbing up, oops, instead of climbing up, or I guess falling down on a, instead of falling down and then having to fight it on platforms, we have to boost up to it. And you can, if you notice, he has elemental attacks that he can use. He has an ice ability. What the? An ice ability, a fire ability. Yeah, I know, Normal Shao. If I can get to it. Oh, letting me get to it first. You can see his ice ability there. And yeah, that's all you have to pretty much do. You just dodge the attacks and try to attack wherever Robotnik is. Timing is key through this section, but you can see the walls are closing in on you, so you do not have the luxury to waste a whole bunch of time. And there you go. That's pretty much all you have to do. Just dodge the attacks. You can move Sonic back and forth speed-wise. You know, you can either make him stay on the left side of the screen or the right side of the screen, whichever works for you. I think Sonic may stay on the walls a little bit longer than he used to in previous wall jumps, which is a little bit better, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I haven't tested it, and this really is not the best place to test something like that right now. So I haven't been able to, so I haven't been able to test it. And Robotnik does say things as you are attacking, as you're going along. He'll say freeze. He'll say freeze if he's using the different elemental attacks. He'll say, or if he's using the ice ability. He'll say burn if he's using the fire ability. And then sometimes he'll say we need to use a change of pace or something like that, or time for a change of pace or something like that. And this is pretty much all you have to do. You know, it's not overly difficult, really. Just dodging the elemental attacks. Wow, going through this section without many rings. Yeah, it's very dangerous. As long as we can get to the top pretty quickly. Okay, I don't know what that suggests. I guess you just have to attack Robotnik in the middle instead of at the head, like I have been doing. The only times I've been able to hit him is just in the head, so I guess that means I have to stay on the ground a little bit lower and get to attack him. There. Oh crap! I missed my chance. I didn't know what he was doing. And he says, "Prepare to be skewered." I believe he said that actually in the original boss fight for here, which is interesting. But I don't remember whether or not he actually did or not. Okay, so he's using he's breaking out all the abilities on me now. And as long as I collect some rings, I don't care. Come on, let me get to him. But you can kind of tell it's on a continuous looping path. Crap. That, you know, will end up having you fight the same abilities, or go after the same ability, or fighting the same things over and over, and so it does have a bit of repetition to it. But you know, that's pretty good. I think that's not that bad at all to have at least a little bit, so that you at least know what you're doing. And then we get to fall down the hole. Yeah, but I don't want to take damage, almost shall. Oh, I haven't collected any rings yet. That's kind of the penalty you get for hiding like this. Let's see if I can get to him fast enough. Oh my goodness, really? Alright, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, if I can catch him quickly here and then begin to attack him, I will continue to record. But if I cannot, what I will do is I will go ahead and cut, and then I'll just go back to that skydiving section. Okay, well, maybe I'll go ahead and stay with it just to show it off. The smart thing would be for me to go ahead and cut, but I don't really like it when people cut these. You know, while it is probably better on the viewer for Let's Players to cut a bad run, especially if they die and it's relatively long. Like it, you know, this is a pretty long. I have been going for quite a while. With this boss fight, and so, you know, it might be very wise for me to go ahead and cut, but, you know, I won't. I'll just go ahead and especially because I'm doing a little bit better than I did last time. Now, you notice you can jump right as Robotnik brings the walls down, and you can jump right as the walls are coming down, and which will start you up higher. A little bit higher up in the air, and which will allow you to get up to attack him quicker. Now maybe all I need to do is just attack his midsection. We'll try that here in a second if I can catch him. I don't think I can catch him though. Before I put him through that 2D section, yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's any way I can catch him for getting him into that 2D section. But while you are running around in the 3D section, it is a very good idea to go ahead and collect as many rings as possible. Come on, what's the? Okay, I guess because I haven't finished off the head yet. I swore that I'd. Okay. I guess I've attacked him enough, so now that I can go through this section. If you notice, that was some of time, one of those time warps that sucked up Sonic's friends. Huh. So I guess all you have to do is just race the Egg Dragoon down, and then this will probably send you back through this section and let you attack it if you're quick enough. I know I've missed several opportunities to attack his midsection just because I wasn't paying attention, thinking that I wasn't able to. Now through here you can actually attack his midsection if you can get to it. You know, that's if you can get to it. And yet but that requires a lot of boosting for you to be able to get to that point. Ah, crap. We'll just keep boosting and see what we can do. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess I have to attack his midsection 4 times as well as his head. Nope. Oh, yeah, I was going to say. Looks like we're back at the core of the Earth, and I figured they were going to try to use the core of the Earth, but I guess there's like a glitch in the camera or something. While trying to go through here, I would suggest also... Oh, come on, I was right there. You cannot be serious. What the hell was that? There we go. Okay. I'll definitely say the original was a lot easier. Than this version, but there you go. All you need to do is a perfect clear. And we got the trophy Boom Boom Dragoon. Whatever in the world that's supposed to mean.
What's Eggman even doing here? I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place. See? He was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.
And so there you go. crap, looks like I dropped frames rapidly again. I hope it didn't mess up the boss fight. But that's my luck, though. I usually get dropped frames in the worst areas. And now the last section is available to us. This is where we can fight the final boss. You can now access and explore the next area. This is where we can find fight the final boss fight, where we get all the Chaos Emeralds and all that. And we get the what looks like the baby blue or light blue Chaos Emerald. There we go, treasure hunter. So I guess that means that we have all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds now. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find some trivia for the boss fight here. I don't think I found any music, but yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? So I'll go ahead and show that off. Let's see, boss fight, Egg Dragoon. Oops. All right. Let's see, music. Mushroom Hill doesn't matter. Ah, Sonic Boom. Yeah, that's the one that I got. Sonic Boom. So we'll go ahead and listen to that one. Until I can't focus on this anymore, then I won't be able to. But it maybe not. It doesn't seem to be that distracting. Alright. The Egg Dragoon reappears in Sonic Generations as the modern era's main boss, heavily modified from the original version. This ultra hyper prototype 2 version is modeled to outmatch Sonic's running speed and is capable of displaying a wide variety of attacks while on the run: flamethrowers, freeze bombs, drill projectiles, etc. It has two cockpits, one located in its head and the other in its lower belly. Throughout the battle, Robotnik toggles between the 2 sets of controls, attacking using the machine's torso and legs, respectively. In addition, this version of Egg Dragoon can split into 2 independent robots. This time, Modern Sonic fights the Egg Dragoon without his werehog powers. But this Egg Dragoon is supposed to be different. It's supposed to be modeled for Modern Sonic, and that's why he had said something about, I was supposed to beat you this time. It's definitely a lot different than the original. And we'll try to find some trivia for Sonic Generations for this boss fight. When the music, let me see. Okay. The first bit here is the Egg Dragoon's power supply in Sonic Unleashed was energy from Dark Gaia. In Sonic Generations, this supply may be obtained from the this is a spoiler, so I won't say what that is, though, since the other bosses seem to be temporal distortions where the fight takes place at the same spot. It did in its game of origin. The power supply may still come from Dark Gaia due to its being located in the past. The portals the Egg Dragoon goes through in Sonic Generations battle are similar to the ones that that big monster creates. It is possible that that big monster is helping him during the fight, or Modern Eggman infused some of his power within it. Due to its appearance in Sonic Generations, the Egg Dragoon is the only boss that is ever fought as both normal and werehog Sonic. Since it was so heavily modified, the Sonic Generations version of the Egg Dragoon is often considered the Ultra Hyper Prototype 2, or sometimes the final release 1.0 Dragoon. And the music for this battle is a remix for Sonic Generations. The only thing that was changed was the orchestra, which was removed. So there you go. But yeah, that's it. That's all the trivia and everything for this. So I thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is how many times did the Egg Dragoon attack me with the ice ability throughout the entire boss fight, both my first try and the second try. Thank you for watching. Next time we will be doing that next section here. Here past the modern era. I won't actually go into it just in case it pops anything up, but to the right of the Egg Dragoon boss fight, I'll go into there in the next video. So until then, later everyone.